Alright guys, welcome back to our Formula 1 2020 video series. Today we're going to talk about My Team. Everything that is involved in building out your own racing team. This is a new feature in F1 2020. So it all starts here at the main screen. My Team, Start New. Do you want the challenge of entering into Formula 1 as a new team? In My Team mode, you'll start from scratch as the 11th team on the grid. Bring up your team in order to create a lasting legacy. Being both the owner and the driver will have its own unique set of challenges. You'll have to perform both on the track and behind the scenes.
Welcome to My Team. Here, you'll experience the world of Formula 1 not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's choose your character.
We need to choose our character. This is the character that we built out when we started the game for the first time. We can keep that character, or we can build out our own. We're just going to keep that one.
Great. Now, let's set up some of the key details of your new team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
So let's name our team. Call ourselves White Lightning.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor. Our primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal that they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
All right, so we have a choice of various sponsors here. The first sponsor will give us $4.2 million to start. We need to basically complete a full season. That's all we have to do. Gold bonuses and weekly income. You get $241,000 in weekly income for every race week. Equinox, $4.2 million. That's to finish 10th or better in the Constructors' Championship. We are the 11th team, so we just had to be second to last or better. We get $3.22 million. Get a little less per week, though. We have Slingshot Fuel, $4.3 million signing bonus, 4.37 goal bonus. You have to earn 15 Constructor Championship points in a season. TriStar. As a team, achieve 2-point finishes during the season. We get $4.6 million, and we basically have a goal bonus of $4 million. Distort, $4.7 million signing bonus. Finish 8th or better in the Constructors' Championship. $4.2 million goal bonus. Dark, $4.9 million. Start out with. Earn 5 Constructor Championship points. This is Lore, I guess. As a team, achieve 5-point finishes during a season. $5.1 million signing bonus. $4.2 million goal bonus. Then Pacifico is the best primary sponsor we can pick. $5.2 million. Earn 25 championship points for the season. Goal bonus 4.83. See, weekly income is a lot less higher you get on your starting capital, but it's also a bit harder to achieve those goals. I think I'm going to go with Slingshot Fuel. 15 Constructor Championship points in a season. I don't know. I just don't remember from F1 where the Constructor points pay out. So let's go with Equinox. I feel safer with that one.
Fantastic. Now we've got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now. We need both performance and durability from our power unit, but we also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
All right, so we have 4 choices of engine supplier. They all cost money. They have different levels of performance and durability. Where are we within our budget? Go with Mercedes, 4.2 million, where we started out. 3.4 million would go just to our power unit. I'm gonna go with Renault. I think that is a little more durable than a Honda. A little bit more expensive though, but still I think that gives us a fair bit of overhead for our additional expenses.
We almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
Now I have to
These are the
hire a driver.
available to be your first teammate. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, so consider everything when deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they will earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
Like these are all costing us $1 million. Where should we go here? Say, I think go with Anthony Hubert.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. Oh, and we renew contracts every few races, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise. Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
There we go. I like confirm.
Let's select or edit the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
All right, so now we go to livery. Create new. And then we can toggle. Pick one we like. And I'm going to go with this one. Sponsor decals. Can't check that one. Okay. Use this one.
Now we need a badge for our team branding. Select an existing badge, edit it, or create one from scratch.
All right, let's select a badge. Go with a blank color scheme. Blank color scheme, and then let's pick an emblem. White lightning, because, well, we are farmers, and well, if you know anything about the South in the U.S., we like to make ourselves some contraband whiskey, also known as White Lightning. That's where the team name comes from. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, look at this. See if we can find one that looks like a good lightning bolt. That one. And then we can edit the style with a little more 3D look. That.
Last but not least, we need to pick team colours for the rest of our branding. You'll see these colours throughout HQ.
All right, I'm actually pretty fine with that. So let's see, can we... Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit Advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula One.
All right, now we're going to pick. We want 22 race season, 16 race season, or 10 race season. Go in for the long haul, 22 race season. And do we want standard? Off-track services are realistically challenging. All regular options and assists can be customized. Casual, off-track surfaces are easier to drive over. Go with standard. Full practice. One shot qualifying. We can go with formation light. Let's just do that. Race length, 25%, 50%, 100% race length. Gosh, in F1 2019 we did 25%. Let's go with 50. What do you say? Let's do 50. AI driver level. We cranked this a fair bit when we were in F1 2019. I'm going to start at 80. It says expert, and we'll have to see if we need to adjust that at all. Flashbacks on. Vehicle damage reduced. Safety car is from with the safety car on. Corner cutting regular. Right. And then go in here, you can set how do you want this. Custom, elite, professional, experienced, amateur. Talked a little bit about these in the first intro video. For a beginner, I'm going to go with custom. Low braking assist. I'm not a professional race car game player. I just want to do this for fun. I enjoy it. Traction control. Full. We're going to go with corners only on the dynamic racing line. We're going to go with automatic gearbox just because I want to focus on driving. Hit assist on. Brake. Hit release assist on. ERS. That'll be on. Let's take that off. And let's turn fuel assist off. Then we go to start session. So here we go. Formula One drivers receive a lot of media attention, and how you deal with the press can have an impact on several aspects of your career. Interviews can occur after any season session of a race weekend, according to what happened and how you performed. How you answer the interview questions can affect the morale of your R&D departments, your teammates, motivation, and your acclaim. Consider your answers carefully. Refusing to answer can frustrate the press, leading them to ask you tougher questions in the future. In my team, your answers can even influence the direction the team takes before you hit the track. Some answers in your preseason interview will advance your R&D in specific area, so choose wisely. Media coaching perk can be purchased through the contract screen at Team HQ. This perk unlocks additional answers, may get you out of difficult questions or give you a bigger boost to your claim for the team. 3 levels of this perk to unlock.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT, and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams, and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula One too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill, and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
So, as we heard in the intro, and thankfully we don't have a clock countdown timer on this, we have 3 questions to answer. We need to pick which one we like the best. Go with the team and accept that answer.
Every team needs 2 drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates?
Let's see here. Go with this one.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
So let's see here. We've got 4 teams that we're calling out here.
How are you expecting the car to feel out on track?
Oh, let's see here. Aero department.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
Powertrain department.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Give our air department a little boost.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
Go with one more for the aero department.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
All right, so we've picked our
Great,
race.
Busy Boss. You nailed exactly what the team's been working on. When you've got time, check the R&D tree to see our current progress and where we think there's room for more. And while you're at it, why not take a stroll around HQ and check on how the team's doing?
All right, here you can see your team's balance. Sponsors will give you cash each week and extra bonuses when you complete their objectives. These are your resource points. Use them to help your team upgrade your car. Spend them on any time and spend them at any time in R&D. Team's acclaim level, this increases. As this increases, so does your income from sponsors. Many of the top drivers won't consider moving to a low acclaim team. You need to get out there and prove yourself out on the track before approaching them. Alright, so this is our HQ. Got our overview screen here. Go to...
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximize the team's performance.
Our team activities. When you're managing your team, it is important to manage how your time off the track is spent. Activities earn you various rewards from cash to acclaim. You should fill as much free time as you can with activities to get the most rewards. If you want to fill time quickly, you can use the autofill feature. Alright, so let's look here at our activities. We've got, it's the 25th of February. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 or so days before the car reveal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days before the Grand Prix weekend. Do autofill here. See what we get. Autofill, we have preseason advertisement campaign and preseason merchandise sale. The merchandise sale is going to boost our cash $500,000. Preseason advertising campaign is going to cost us $50,000. Give us plus 500 team claim points. So, remove this activity. Let's do sign power and durability focus. Preseason merchandise. Preseason advertising campaign. Driver training camp. Driver training camp gives us +3 experience, racecraft awareness, and pace on the second driver statistics. Preseason driver press tour, +500 claim points for the driver, costs us $30,000. $50K in the bank. Aero and chassis focus, but we don't have enough time. Wonder. Let's go back here. Turn to overview. Go here and put in this. No, we can't. We can add, let's do this. It gains us 250 resource points also. That moves us straight into the Grand Prix weekend. Messages available from your workstation. Mailbox is principal means by which your team and others will communicate with you throughout your career. Messages can contain important information about a wide variety of subjects, including weather reports, contract updates, and more. Okay. So we have Carl, the new car smell, and a message from our IT department. Okay. Now we've got those laid out. Move to
This
facilities.
is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
All right, well, we don't have any cash. See how these cost us right now. Costing us $30,000 a week. R&D. Important for all Formula One teams to continue to develop their cars throughout the season. Here you can spend resource points that you have earned on upgrades for your car in any of the 1-4 departments. From time to time, you also get updates from your engine supplier. As your facilities get upgraded, you will be able to develop more upgrades at one time, speed up delivery of the upgrades, and have fewer failed upgrades. Some upgrades require other upgrades in order to be developed. Start at the center and work your way outward toward the more complicated and expensive upgrades. Earn resource points to spend here through your facilities and through completing practice programs. We have 1,000 resource points currently. See where we are. We have 4 of 23 powertrain, 3 of 24 in aerodynamics, 2 of 27 in durability, and 0 of 23 in chassis. See here on the right where we are with respect to all the other teams. Go to review the R&D tree. We have powertrain, durability, chassis, and aerodynamics. Something that caught us out, I think, with respect to our F1 2019 play was durability. 2-minute durability. We can do gearbox durability, 40% chance of failure, 500 points. Pretty much that's the only thing that we can pick there. Powertrain, 525 points. And you can see where we fall or would fall if we completed that. Move us up pretty good. Chassis, 500 points. 500 points. Aerodynamics. So we've already got rear wing main plane, rear wing outer stakes, brakes, and streamlined suspension arms. So we've already got those 3 upgrades. Go back, I think, to already got bay doors, whatever that is. Let's work on ignition system. Estimated delivery March 16th. Okay, now we have 475 points. And I don't think we can add anything else at this point. Nope. Alright, so zoom out. See the research in progress. And then our progress history. Vehicle. So this is where we can put different engines, aspects of the engine in. Also our gearbox. And in F1, we only get so many engines and gearboxes for the entire season. You get a special practice gearbox that we can use for P1 and P2. Then we have to use the event gearbox for P3, qualifying, and the race. Corporate information. We have our primary sponsor. We don't have any secondary sponsors yet. Have to earn that. Standings. We haven't done any races. Contracts. See where our driver falls here on our contract.
This is the driver market. From here, you can see pertinent details on each driver in the sport. Compare them with each other and add them to your watch list. When the contract negotiation window rolls around, this is where you will approach any drivers you wish to hire.
So you can obviously see all of the F1 drivers here ranked. how much it's going to cost to buy them out of their contract, or free agents. We could swap drivers, I guess, at any time. Knowing that we do have a buyout. We don't have any buyout for this guy. We've already given him his $1.5 million, apparently. We have a finance screen. Pretty much flat out. No money left. Finance history. Then we can go in here, and this is where we can customize team name, team colors, badges, characters, and our car liveries at any point I wish. Once we're ready, let's hit advance time. And we're up to the car reveal. Go ahead and reveal our car. All right, that was pretty cool. And now we are basically ready to go into the second week with the Australian Grand Prix coming up. Now we do have 975 resource points, $275,000 in cash. That over here to R&D. And let's take a look and see what we can do. R&D wise, we can go here and spend 500 R&D points on our central under tray. Go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we have 475 points left. We also have $275. We can go here and work on our facility. We could take a look here. Let's select personnel. We need $2 million, $1.5 million, $1 million. Upgrade that. Well, we don't really have that capability. Back. Marketing. $5 million, $2 million. We don't have that capability. Durability department. 2 million, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 million. But you can see, you can definitely go in here and upgrade things. We just need the money. Chassis department. 2.5, 2 million, 2 million, and $2 million. Powertrain. 2.5, 2, 2, and 2. Aerodynamics. All have our team colors on. $5 million, $5 million, $5 million, and 6. We don't have any capability of doing anything at this point in time. It is pretty cool how we can do these things. So let's go back. Activities. Make sure we fill out our activities as best we can. Any new messages? Nope. All right, let's advance time. Okay, now, before we run into the race weekend, we have 875 resource points. Go in here to R&D. Okay? Spend those resource points. Spend them wisely. $175 points. 1,000 points. Do this one. Made a delivery March 28th. Okay. And We're going to run into race weekend, and that's where we're going to finish it for the My Team video. You can see the My Team feature, how you build out your team, what you're going to be asked to do, kind of upgrades you can do throughout the season. This is the team that we are going to be racing. So the next video you're going to see is going to be based on Season 1 round run in Australia. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of Formula 1 2020? What do you think of the My Team feature specifically? And until next time, happy racing.